Hello friends, this video on microorganisms part 21 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So our little friend is very surprised to know that microbes cause such a huge number of diseases, not only in human beings but also in plants and animals. In fact, we have discussed only a few of them. There are many more diseases which are caused by microbes. Now, it is microbes, if you talk about the harmful microorganisms, they are not only responsible for causing diseases, they are the ones who are also responsible for spoiling our food. So, you would have seen that your mother, she always tends to store anything in the refrigerator, any cooked food item. Suppose she prepared something and something is left over. She doesn't keep it outside at room temperature. She keeps it inside the refrigerator. Why? Because she doesn't want the food to get spoiled. What happens if you eat spoiled food? The same thing, you will suffer from vomiting or loose motions or stomachache, and nobody wants that to happen. So that is why we always try to prevent our food from getting spoiled. But the person or the culprit behind spoiling our food is nothing but the microorganisms. So now, if you don't know, but if you really want to know, then this is what you should learn. So we should learn about food poisoning, where we will see that how microbes poison our food, how microbes turns our food into poison, and that harms our body. Now, did it ever happen to you that you went out for a party, or you went out partying with your friends, or a birthday party, and you ate a lot of junk food? You had cakes, pastries, at the same time you had fried items, you had a lot of cold drinks. So you had a variety of stuffs, and all of them, mostly they were all junk food. And what happens? You come back home, and then that night you can't sleep because of vomiting and stomachache. So all these things bothered you the whole night. Now why did this happen? This happens many a times due to food poisoning. The food which you ate, even though it was edible and it was like worth eating, but the food was somehow poisoned by microorganisms. Therefore, when the food entered inside your body, it was no more the same food, but it turned out as a poison. So here in this section, we will understand how microbes turn food into poison. So let us see what causes food poisoning. Now these microorganisms, they produce toxic substances which are extremely poisonous and harmful to our body, and these substances in turn spoil the food. So what happens is, that is why it is often said that you should not keep or you should not leave the food open. It should always be covered so that it is less prone to be attacked by microorganisms. If it is left open, it is more prone to get attacked by microorganisms, and then these microorganisms will release toxic substances, and that's how the food will get poisoned. And when you consume that food, what happens is you fall ill, because the food contains harmful microorganisms, and as a result you are not able to digest the food, and you tend to vomit out, or there is stomachache or loose motions. So all these things follow. Thank you. Please visit www.examfear.com to watch more educational videos with a better experience. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you once again.